Hello, my name is Isaac. If you have not met me before, I'm a sophomore at the Woodlands High School, and today I'm going to be doing a daily Devo on peace. So we're going to be starting today in Psalm 121, and we'll just jump right in. I will lift up my eyes to the mountains. From where shall my help come? My help comes from the Lord, who made heaven and earth. He will not allow your foot to slip. He who keeps you will not slumber. Behold, he who keeps Israel will neither slumber nor sleep. The Lord is your keeper. The Lord is your shade on your right hand. The sun will not smite you by day, nor the moon by night. The Lord will protect you from all evil. He will keep your soul. The Lord will guard your going out and your coming in, from this time forth and forever. So this is a psalm written by David, and it really spoke to me in this time, because right now we're going through a time where the world is in panic. Everything is crazy. People are getting the coronavirus. People are dying. It's just something that has not been seen for many, many years. And many people are very, very concerned, and rightfully so. And what I want to talk about today is how God kind of eases that worry. Not that like coronavirus isn't a big issue or anything, but the fact that we can trust that it's in God's hands. So like, the parts that really stuck out to me during this passage are especially that he says, my help comes from the Lord. And he says, like, where shall my help come from? He says, I will lift my eyes up to the mountains. So lift up, like he's looking to God. And so like in this time, it's very easy to just kind of retreat and just kind of try to get away from everything and, just try to not look into it. But it's easier, instead of, either looking at it or retreating from all this coronavirus stuff and panicking or whatever the natural response is, we need to run to God, because God cares about us, and obviously everything is in his control. And no matter what happens with this coronavirus, no matter what turn it takes, whatever goes down with it, like God's got it. This is no surprise to him. This is not like oh my gosh, like I can't believe this is happening. God knew this was going to happen, and he's going to make this work for the better of his kingdom. Like, God will protect us, and he's got us in his hands, and he's got this whole situation in his hands, and it's going to work out for the better of the kingdom, no matter what happens on this earth. I'm also going to be looking at another passage. This is in Philippians. This is Philippians 4:7, and it says, and the peace of God, which surpasses all comprehension, will guard your hearts and your minds in Christ Jesus. So the part about this verse that really stuck out to me is that it says that the peace of God, it surpasses all comprehension. And I just felt like that was a really good way of describing God's peace, because, God is just so incredible and amazing, and it's just something that we can't fully understand. And the way that he put that, it surpasses all comprehension. The way that Paul put that is just such a real way of looking at it, and such a good way of looking at it, because we're never going to fully understand God. We're never going to fully understand his ways. We're never going to fully be able to understand when and why he does things. So right now, it might be easy to look at Corona and be like, why is this happening? Like, I don't understand. Like, why are all these people dying? Why is there so much suffering, so much pain? All these people that are just really struggling, like, why is this happening? And it's really easy to look at it and, ignore God or blame God. Like, God, why are you doing this? And this is a time that we can really run to God. And, normally, at least, a lot of people, including me, a lot of us are in school, a lot of us have jobs, a lot of stuff that's just really, really stressful, lots of stuff that just takes a lot of our time and creates lots of stress and maybe panic in our lives. Like, how am I going to get this done? How am I going to do this? And this is a time where things are really a lot more chill. And even though in the world they're not more chill, like things are really panicked and crazy, in our personal lives, like we can't go anywhere. We don't have as much stuff to do. And, now's a really good time to really try to come closer to God and really come to meet him and try to understand more about God and try to understand him. And obviously we never can fully understand him, but just get to know him better and just retreat to him from all the panic and all the worry and the concern and the difficult times and the pain, just everything that's going on. We can retreat to God and know that we're safe with him. we know that we're going to be okay with God no matter what happens. Like, he's got us. He's got us in his hands. It's like his peace, like, we can't understand it, but it's there. Like, God's always with us. He's always providing peace for us. All you have to do is turn to him, and he will comfort us. Like, God's hand has got this. Like, he has everything in control, and he will take care of us. And so during this time, this really difficult time, I just want to encourage everyone to run to God and try to find peace in him. And it's really easy to look for peace or entertainment or joy in other things. Just try to find some of those feelings in other ways, like, I don't know, maybe you really like doing, I don't know, watching a TV show or going outside, and all those things are great things, but it's important that we rely on God and not rely on those things to give us peace. And you might find peace doing some of those things, and that's cool, but just, it's a great time to remember that God is where our lasting joy and our lasting peace comes from, where all those other things will fade away. God's peace and his joy and his love just will never, ever leave us. And he's always there providing for us, and he's going to take care of us even in this really dark time. Thanks for listening, and have a great day.